3 new male accusers now say Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted them, according to civil lawsuits filed today in New York. The lawsuits filed anonymously allege a pattern of conduct similar to what other Combs accusers have alleged, saying that Combs would invite them for a meeting, they would have a drink, get woozy, and then wake up to Combs raping them. Combs' attorneys calling the new accusations lies, denying Combs ever sexually assaulted anyone.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Employees led us to underground tunnels. We had to take an elevator and stairs. We had to be led. There is no way that you can just walk into a tunnel. The entrances and the exits are in your face, but there's no way that you can just walk through tunnels. You'll get stuck. You'll go deeper and deeper. You won't be able to come back out because it's hard, because the tunnels run all different directions for miles and miles and miles and miles. So if you go down the wrong one, you'll get stuck, and it's confusing to turn back around and get back to where you're going. So you have to be led in and out. I think people assume that when you get underground, it's just this dirt and you keep going deeper and there's more dirt and then there's cages of children. No, that's not how it works. There's cities underground. There's warehouses underground. There's actual homes underground. People build these tunnels, and they've built them for decades.
Good morning, everybody. I'm back over here on Mapleton Drive and Holmby Hills. Behind these shrubbery is the home of P. Diddy. Now, folks, I want you to look at this street, okay? These homes go for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 million and more. Do you think for one moment that there's a tunnel under here? There's no tunnels, folks. That's a fabricated story. You think they got a tunnel from here to Jack Nicholson's house to the Playboy Mansion down the street? No way.
Profit fighting all monsters. Now, you know that Diddy is going to see this at some point. So do you want to talk to him? Do you want to tell him something?
Thank you for posting the video and sharing it. And we're all bad boys for life.
That's right.
Guys, they found underground tunnels at Diddy's homes. This was first brought up by Shadow of Ezra, where he talked about the underground tunnels in Diddy's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. It was an underwater swimming tunnel leading to a mysterious grotto, reminiscent of an ancient and modern human use of caves. Now, this is all alleged, of course, but they say that this tunnel connects to the Playboy Mansion. You guys remember that? Hugh Hefner, the guy who lived with all those women in his mansion? There's no available evidence right now. However, reports are noting that Combs mansions do have a pool with an underwater swimming tunnel. They say it's not connected to the Playboy Mansion, but there is a reason why the Playboy Mansion keeps coming up. 10 years ago, they were building underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion for people like Jack Nicholson for his birthday. So this way, they don't have to go through the outside, but go underground in secret to the Playboy Mansion to do God knows what.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going on?
Nothing, just chilling. I'm actually filming a show.
Oh, you definitely got that drip on.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I didn't go too crazy.
Yeah. Kept it light.
And I wanted to tell you, love, that I want to interview you in your closet. And I actually interviewed Khaled in his closet.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to schedule everything. I love your energy, but that's how you get it done, though. We're going to definitely do it.
Yeah, we have to.
I want you to leave here with that feeling of victory. That you just closed the deal.
Okay.
The interview in his closet.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to take your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
Hollywood. Glitz, glamour, and secrets they'd rather keep buried. But we know there's a darker side to the stars, where power meets perversion and fame hides filthy secrets. From whispers of casting couch horrors to sinister tales of elite circles dabbling in twisted obsessions. Allegations of pedophilia, trafficking, hidden on the private jet flights to Epstein's Island. It's a conspiracy web that goes deeper than we're meant to believe. And let's not forget Pizzagate, a bizarre theory that hit the internet like wildfire. Some call it fake news. Others swear it's a breadcrumb trail leading straight to the elite's darkest corners. Today we're talking about Sean John Combs, famously known by his stage name Puff Daddy, and P. Diddy, an American rapper, record producer, and music executive. He has won 3 Grammy Awards and is known for his role in discovering and shaping the careers of major artists like the Notorious Big, Mary J. Blige, and Usher. Let's break down what's going on in the latest scandal surrounding P. Diddy and what's been said in the shocking claims that are resurfacing from years ago and how Diddy's team is responding. Presently, Diddy's facing multiple lawsuits that claim serious abuse and misconduct. Recently, a man named Derek Lee Cardello Smith has come forward with a lawsuit that stretches back to 1997, alleging that he was mistreated at one of Diddy's parties. According to Derek, he met Diddy while working as a bartender in Detroit, and he claims that the rapper invited him to a private party at a hotel. He alleges that something was slipped into his drink and that he woke up to unsettling comments from Diddy. Diddy's legal team, though, is pushing back hard on these claims. They say the allegations are ludicrous and even point out inconsistencies in Derek's statements, arguing that Derek has a history of filing lawsuits on his own. They're also saying that, due to the time that's passed, the statute of limitations expired, making the lawsuit frivolous. So they're standing firm, calling out the claims and saying they don't add up. But that's not all. Since Diddy's arrest back in September, more allegations have surfaced. 2 recent cases, one involving a 10-year-old boy back in 2005 and another involving a 17-year-old in 2008, have added to the list of claims. Both were aspiring artists, hoping for a break in the industry, and both describe experiences they say were disturbing and damaging. Diddy's lawyer has been quick to respond to these new cases, accusing the plaintiff's attorney, Anthony Busby, of seeking media attention. Still, Busby claims he represents over 150 people who say they have stories about Diddy, filing at least 17 lawsuits on their behalf. So what does this mean? Diddy's lawyers say they have full confidence in the judicial system and they believe that he'll be proven innocent. But it's hard not to look at these stories and wonder about what's really going on in the entertainment industry as a whole. These cases highlight an issue that's haunted Hollywood and the music world for years. People in powerful positions taking advantage of others and using their status to silence those who might speak out. For anyone watching, especially young fans, there's a serious lesson here. As Christians, we need to be careful about putting celebrities on pedestals or idolizing people just because they're talented or famous. Fame is powerful, but it can also lead people to believe they're above accountability. In Romans chapter 12, verse 2, it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." It's a reminder not to let ourselves be influenced by people who may not have our best interests at heart. If we're honest, it's easy to get caught up in pop culture, in the thrill of a new album or a viral music video, but we need to stay grounded. Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 to 21 reminds us, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." It's a call to invest in things that last, like our faith and character, rather than in the fleeting glamour of fame. The Bible warns us to be cautious and not follow the ways of the world. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11 says, "Take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them." When we hear stories like these, it's a reminder to keep our eyes open and remember who we're looking up to. There's nothing wrong with enjoying music or movies, but let's keep our minds focused and our spirits strong. In these times, we're seeing more and more of these stories come to light. It's a wake-up call for us as Christians to live wisely, stay grounded in the Word, and know that fame and fortune are not the answers to a fulfilling life. So, if you're a believer, I encourage you, read your Bible, spend time in prayer, and stay strong in your faith. As Matthew chapter 24, verse 13 reminds us, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. My friends, if you're with me on this journey, make sure you're grounded in the truth. Let's keep our eyes open, our minds sharp, and our hearts focused on Christ. Stay strong, keep the faith, and remember, we are in this world, but not of it. Thanks for watching, and God bless.